Hi guys, welcome to Tackling Sports Sponsorship episode number 5. 5 is a pretty decent number, we're getting there.
Yeah, 5 episodes. That's incredible. We made it this far. Thanks, fans, for watching.
So as per usual, my name's Alex.
My name's Jason.
I'm here in the Open Sponsorship offices in New York City. So today we're going to be talking about sport agencies and what sport agents do, who they are, and comparing them to us at Open Sponsorship. Because it's a question I think we get asked pretty often. So what is a sport agency? A sport agent represents an athlete. So they're directly the first point of contact with a lot of athletes. For many different things. So one of the main things may be negotiating contracts. So if you're a player who's just been drafted into the NFL, your first rookie contract will be negotiated by an agent. They negotiate endorsements. So if you want to be sponsored, say Rolex and their deal with Roger Federer, that's negotiated by an agent. Agents then can also communicate with team managers, other staff, handle public relations as well, release press communication, stuff like that. And then you can also have a marketing agent, can't you, Jason? Are they always the same person, or do you sometimes have a traditional legal agent and then a marketing one?
You know, I always wanted to be a sports agent.
Really?
I always thought it'd be really cool.
I think a lot of people who get into sport business or who have an interest want to be agents.
Well, because it's cool. Texting athletes, like you see them on TV, and it's like, oh yeah, I could text them after the game. I could go sit courtside and, communicate with athletes directly, and that's your job, which I always thought was really, really cool. And then, like you just said, and what I kind of realized growing up, that there is a lot that goes to it. So there's actually even 2 different types of agents. So there's one legal agent who handles, like you said, the contracts. And then secondly, a marketing agent. So someone who you hire just to get you more marketing deals. So go find me brands that I want to promote.
Yeah, and they'll do the negotiations. They'll reach out to brands, and as we said, they'd be the first point of contact as well.
A lot of athletes, it takes a special athlete to want to do the negotiating and wanting to do the reach out. So that's why agencies are, so popular.
But some athletes do manage themselves. It usually tends to be the athletes that are in the smaller sports who have more time on their hands to do all these things, because it does take a lot of time, especially once you're in the big leagues, say the NFL, the NBA, big FIFA soccer players.
Because your job is playing a pro sport. You're going to be practicing 4 or 5 days a week. You don't have time to negotiate a contract with Taco Bell to make sure you're eating tacos. You can tell your agent that you love tacos. Go find me a taco company that I can promote and start marketing around.
And you also need a pretty specific skill set. You need to have a background in law. A lot of the time they're ex-lawyers. Business as well. You need to be know your finance and stuff like that.
You need to love sales, speaking with people all the time.
A lot of agents are actually, I think, even manage the players' finances. So they go beyond that. And they do investment, they do their taxes, things like that. So a few big agencies, for example, IMG, CAA, Octagon, are a few of the biggest agencies in America.
Yes.
But then you can also have, so they're a group of agencies, and they'll have many individual agents that will represent clients within a sport or, different sort of areas of the sporting world.
Yeah, some agencies are so big. There's an NBA department, there's an NFL department, there's a golf department, there's a whole department that's dedicated to receiving opportunities and distributing it to those departments.
Exactly.
Where it's pretty crazy, but obviously they do a good job.
And then some agents just act alone. And some of them are very big. Mino Raiola, for example, is one of the really big soccer, football agents, and he acts alone. And he has a lot of the bigger players. So how do they get paid?
So it depends, actually. It can kind of get complicated. So most of the legal athletes, so NFL, think Drew Rosenhaus, he handles all the contracts. So he would get a certain percentage of the contract signed. So that's where most of the agents make a lot of money, because these are $1 million contracts or tens of millions of dollar contracts. They're getting a percentage there. And then the other marketing agents, who sometimes do the legal contracts, sometimes don't, they would either get a percentage of the marketing deals, or they would simply just get paid on a retainer to go after these different opportunities. So it really depends on, and again, most of it is up to the athlete. So who are they looking to hire? Do I want to hire someone on payroll and not have to give a percentage? Or should I just give a percentage because then I'm not paying him if I'm not getting those deals, right? So it's up to the athlete.
I think after this video, everyone's going to stop what they're doing and start training to become a sport agent. Mentioning money a lot. So one thing we get asked a lot is, are we sport agents? And athletes ask us this when we maybe reach out to them, or they reach out to us. They say, are you an agency? Because I'm already working with an agent.
Mhm.
And no, that's not what we do, is it, Jason?
So we'll make another podcast, how agents use our platform and why agents use us, why agents take up 70% of the athletes signed up on our platform. And that will be coming soon next, titled, whatever we'll call it, but you can put the cool graphic here. So, so agents actually, we're not sports agents, in short. What we do is we're an aggregator of brands and a middle ground between brands and opportunities and athletes and agents, and we look to connect the two.
Yeah.
So brands post opportunities, athletes put up their profile and apply to opportunities, and they simply matchmake on our platform.
Yeah, so like you said, I think in a previous episode, we're a bit like a dating website for athletes and brands. We're the platform that allows for the two to connect.
Mm-hmm.
But agents do use us a lot. A lot of our athletes, as you said, work through agents on our platform.
Yeah. I mean, one of our more active agents, he represents a lot of NFL athletes. I want to say around 30 to 40 NFL athletes.
Okay.
He says about 90 to 95% of the social media deals he gets for his athletes are from open sponsorship. So if you're an agent and if you're looking, if you're tired of, let's say, cold calling brands and trying to call taco companies and get those taco deals, I think it's lunchtime and I'm too hungry for tacos. But if you're looking for opportunities, why not go to open sponsorship where the brand is looking strategically for athletes, specifically for them, and like you said, matchmake.
So sign up, join us at opensponsorship.com. So we'd love to have you, whether you're an agent, an athlete, professional athlete, or a brand. So I think that brings us to an end for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a bit more about what agents are and what the job is they do. So thank you guys. See you in episode number 6 next week.
Thank you, everybody.
Check us out as per usual at Open Sponsorship on all social media handles and opensponsorship.com. See you guys.
Cool.